Hi everyone, my name is Noura Mohan. I'm a graduate social work student. In this reflective vlog, I will be discussing the core values of social work and how ethical standards are applied to children and adolescents. There are six core social work values: service, social justice, dignity and worth of the person, importance of human relationships, integrity, and competence. Number one, service. Emphasizing the importance of helping others, involve working directly with the clients to meet their needs, such as providing access to resources or connecting them with services. For example, as a social worker, I might assist a family facing homelessness by connecting them with shelters and housing resources. This direct service embodies the value of service. Number two, social justice, advocating for the rights of individuals and communities. Practitioners may engage in policy advocacy or community organizing to address systematic inequalities. For instance, if I work with a community with a high rates of poverty, I might advocate for policy changes that increase access to mental health services, ensuring that all community members receiving support. Number three, dignity and worth of the person, recognizing the inherent value of each individual. This value is reflected in a practice through respectful interactions and promoting a client's self-determination. As a coworker, when I'm working with a child in foster care, I would prioritize their input in decisions about their case, fostering a sense of autonomy and respect for their dignity. Number four, importance of human relationships. Understanding that interpersonal relationships are central to change. Practitioners often focus on building strong supportive relationships with the clients. Building a trusting relationship with teenager can lead more open communication about their struggle, such as peer pressure or family issues, which is crucial for effective intervention. Number five, integrity, acting in a trustworthy and honest manners. This is essential in maintaining professional boundaries and ethical conduct. For example, if I discover a conflict of interest in a case, it is essential to disclose this to my supervisor to maintain integrity and transparency in my practice. Number six, competence. The need for practitioners to continually develop their skills and knowledge. This involves ongoing education and self reflection to improve practice. For example, as a social worker practicing in workshops on trauma informed care allows me to enhance my skills when working with children who have experienced trauma, ensuring I provide competent support. Applying ethical standards to children and adolescents. Informed consent. Obtaining consent from both the child and their guardians can be complicated. Children may not fully understand what they're consenting to, requiring the practitioners to carefully explain the process. For example, if I'm conducting a therapy session with a child, I would explain the purpose of the session in a way that the child can understand and ensuring that the child feels comfortable participating. Another ethical standard to children and adolescents is confidentiality. Balancing confidentiality with the need to share information can be challenging. Practitioners must navigate the nuances of sharing information with parents or guardians while respecting the child's privacy. For example, if a child discloses sensitive information about their home life, I must assist when it's necessary to share that information with their parents for their safety, balancing their privacy with the need to act in their best interest. Complications requiring caution. Developmental stages. Children and adolescents are at different developmental stages have varying capacities to understand complex issues. For example, for younger children, I would use simple language and visual aids to explain therapy processes, whereas with adolescents, I could engage them in more nuanced discussions about their feelings and decisions. For power dynamics, the power imbalance between adult and children can inhibit open communication. Practitioners must be mindful of this dynamic to ensure that children feel empowered and safe in expressing their thoughts and feelings. For example, to mitigate this, I might create a comfortable space where the child feels empowered to speak freely, such as using informal setting or incorporating activities they enjoy to foster engagement. In conclusion, understanding and applying these core values of social work and ethical standards are crucial when working with children and adolescents. The complexities we face in these situations require ongoing self reflection and professional development. As social workers, it is our responsibilities to ensure that we navigate these challenges thoughtfully, prioritizing the well being and dignity of our clients.